In this quick skill video, we're looking at increasing and decreasing by a percentage. So we'll look at calculating percentage increase, decrease, and then we'll look at working backwards to find the original. So a little bit more algebra. Okay, the main thing to remember when you're thinking about percentage increase, decrease is that if we're saying we're increasing something by a percentage, so let's say that we're increasing by X percentage, or we're decreasing by X percentage, the important thing to remember with both these scenarios is that you have to start with 100%. Now, what that 100% signifies is that original amount that we start with. So this is our original. So if we increase by X percent, then we have our original, plus we have an amount that we're adding on to it. So in this case, it's going to be 100 and X percent. So we have to add those together. And if we're decreasing by some amount, then we're going to have less than our original, less than that 100%. So it will be that 100 take away X percent. So it's quite simple. There's only a small change. Of course, we then go back to our old, the amount will be equal to that X value on 100 multiplied by the original amount. So to convert those percentages. So let's look at a couple of simple examples. Okay, so we'll look at increasing $103 by 25%. So the first thing we need to do is, if we're increasing by 25%, what's our new percentage? So our new percentage will be original 100% plus 25%. So we're looking at 125%, which means that the problem we're actually trying to solve is that we're trying to find 125% of $103, which becomes quite simple. So the amount that we're trying to find will be 125 on 100 multiplied by 103, or 1.25 by 103, which works out to be 128.75. Increasing $103 by 25% gives $128.75. Okay, so now we'll look at a percentage decrease. We're looking to decrease 120 by 42%. So again, at the start, we'll think about our percentage. So we're 42% less than 100, which means that we're 100%, take away 42%, and that leaves us with 58% remaining. So we're getting rid of 42%. Now we go back to our basic percentage rule. So the amount is 58 on 100 multiplied by that 120, which is 0.58 multiplied by 120. And we're left with 69.6. So decreasing 120 by 42% is 69.6. Okay, two nice easy examples. We're going to look at one more, and this will be working backwards. So after decreasing by 30%, the amount remaining is 60. We're looking for the original amount, which means that this AO, the original, is unknown. We know what the amount is after that change in percentage, so the amount will be 60, and our percentage, because we're decreasing by 30%, will be 100, take away 30, so we're talking about 70%. So if we fit this into our rule, then we know that we've got 60, 70 on 100, so 70%, and we're looking for that original amount. So really this is all we need to solve. 60 is equal to 0.7 multiplied by the original. Now really all we need to do then is to divide both sides by 0.7, and now we have 60 on 0.7 is equal to the original. So we have 85.71. It's approximately 85.71. Okay, so nice and simple. If this algebra bit gets you, then that's something that we will work on in another lesson.